me. Gonna take a little walk here. Just follow me over here. This is gonna be a lot of fun. We have something really exciting in the studio today. We're gonna learn about something called Jiu Jitsu. We're gonna learn about a fundraiser that is coming up and something really exciting. We're going to have a demonstration in just a second, but I want you to meet somebody, Brian Stubner and Nick Lewis of Springfield Brazilian Jiu Jitsu Academy. There, I said it. Thanks, you guys, for coming in.
Thanks a lot for
Real
having
quick,
us.
what is Jiu Jitsu exactly?
So
Some kind of martial arts, and that's all I know.
Yeah, so Brazilian Jiu Jitsu specifically is a martial art that's designed around like leverage and technique. So instead of trying to punch or kick our way out of a situation, we're going to use technique to apply leverage and kind of use his size and his weight against him. So,
okay, so
better for a smaller person like myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, but I know anybody of any age can learn this. How long have you been doing this, Nick?
Oh man, probably about 9 years now.
Okay,
Yeah.
about 9 years. Who is Jiu Jitsu right for? Is it really right for anybody, any age?
It's great for everybody, but the people that will typically excel from it are smaller people, women, children. It's just an awesome thing for developing confidence and learning that even though you're a smaller person, you can be as successful and strong in a fight.
Well, and I think what you just said, smaller people, because a lot of times I think smaller people worry, frankly, about safety.
Yeah,
because
for
you
sure.
think of a small person, a child, or just a small adult, some people can almost be picked up and carried away.
Exactly right.
But I think based on what I've learned from you just before the show started, when you get to Jiu Jitsu, you start talking about leveraging and sort of shortening the distance between two people.
Is a huge part of Jiu Jitsu because if he's away from me here, it's going to be very difficult for me to be successful because he can strike me, he can punch me. So I want to get inside and I want to close the distance on him and clinch. So that puts me in a position where I can start isolating parts of his body and being stronger than him because he can use his whole body against me out here.
Okay, so you guys are going to do a demonstration here in just a minute. Are you ready? Don't hurt me, by the way. This is between the two of you, not me. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay, all right. First of all, real quick, just in case you guys run out of breath later, there is a fundraiser that you're having tomorrow, and I want you to tell me about that and how people can get involved and what the fundraiser is for.
So tomorrow we're hosting an event held by a fundraiser called Tap Cancer Out. So we'll have 3 black belt instructors teaching from 11 to noon tomorrow at the Academy at Springfield BJJ. And after that, we'll have lots of training. In fact, one of your guys' own sales reps here is challenging me to a grapple match. So a little grudge match going on tomorrow for $1 bills. So we're excited about that, and all the money goes to proceeds for the Tap Cancer Out Foundation. So
very
super awesome.
Good. So Nick, you spend a lot of time there. You've been doing this for 9 or so years. What is it like when you head down there for classes? How many people typically do you see?
So I teach the 12 o'clock class, and that's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay.
So I'll usually get 2 to 6 to 8 people. And so what it is it's more of an open mat structure. So the format is to help you develop your own jiu-jitsu.
Okay, all right. So it's not huge classes. You get a lot of one-on-one time.
Yeah, our fundamentals class is a lot different. Our fundamentals class is for beginners. That's something that your everyday person is going to come and take advantage of. And that's going to have usually 20, 25 people in the class.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
all right.
bigger, so.
I'm trying to get a really kind of picture what this is like. And here, by the way, is on your webpage and on your Facebook page, you can learn more. But here is about the fundraiser, and if you want to go tomorrow, you can learn a lot about the classes and a lot about jiu-jitsu, but you can also help people who are living with cancer via Tap Cancer Out. And when you say the word tap, when you tap somebody out, that essentially kind of means you're saying uncle.
You don't want to fight anymore.
You don't want to fight anymore. You're done. So some people, including one of our salespeople here at the station, is actually raising money based on how many taps, yes?
How many taps I catch him with. So the goal is for me to tap in as many times as I can in 6 minutes. If he taps me once, I'm going to have to cough up like $400 though. So I don't want to do that even once. But Brian is going to pay up big time tomorrow.
It is all for a good cause for sure. So you guys are ready to go at it and show us some jiu-jitsu.
Looks like it, yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to get the heck out of the way. So you guys go for it.
Okay, so one of the first attacks a lot of people do is like we really start in our fundamentals class. We like to do attacks that you're going to see against your average person, not a trained fighter. So we're not talking about someone that's getting ready for mixed martial arts match or something like that. We're talking about what you're going to do if someone comes up and does a just average day attack. And so if Nick approached me and tried to grab my throat and try to choke me 2-on-1, I'm going to get inside this space to make sure that I'm controlling and not fighting him strength versus strength. If he tries to choke me and I try to choke, and I try to choke him, then it's a matter of who's stronger, right? So instead, when he tries to choke me, I'm going to get inside, controlling the distance. I'm going to grab onto his tricep as I reach around and then lift him up with my hips. Once he's down on the ground, I can control him with my knee and keep his arm pretty much isolated and unable to attack me or grab a weapon.
Okay, so you have him down in such a way that he's going to have to really reach to get to you.
He's going to have to try to get out from under me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weight going into Nick's chest right now. The more the better. And I'm using that to hold him down.
Okay,
So
can you breathe?
I can breathe in.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
Ask him again. Ask him again.
Can you breathe now?
Yep. There we go.
Ooh, okay.
All right, and so we have other situations that you guys can see. If someone is walking away, so if I'm walking to you and someone comes up behind me and grabs both of my arms and puts me into this type of situation. Well, now he's a big, strong guy. So if he picks me up, go ahead, pick me up. See, I'm not going to be able to just fight him strength for strength. So instead, if he goes to pick me up, I need to settle my weight down. I'm going to grab his leg, step in and behind him, and use that momentum to pick him up.
Ooh, okay.
Now I can pick him up and slam him on the ground, or set him down nicely since we're friends today.
Oh my goodness. Now, every now and again, you can put the crunch onto somebody. This is not official language of Jiu Jitsu, to the point
crunch.
where they literally black out. The crunch, I'm going to go with it. And they literally will pass out.
That's right. Well, not so much the crunch, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to put him in different like chokeholds. So one of the common situations that we find ourselves in Jiu Jitsu is I've been taken to the ground. And so when we're here, he's in a great position to punch me. If he punches me, I want to use my legs as like a huge weapon for me. If I just use my arms, it's strength for strength again. So when he tries to punch me, I'm going to use my legs, pull him in tight, and then trap his arm. Now he's got one arm. He's likely going to try to punch me. If that happens, I'm trapping his arm and escaping my hit. Now that I'm here, I just need to isolate. So I'm trying to get his arm back and behind him and my leg over his neck. Once my leg is here, I can lock up my figure 4, pass the arm to the side, and then I'm going to squeeze him until he taps. Or if it was real life, I would squeeze him until he goes to sleep.
Yeah, he's tapping, by the way, Brian, just in case you didn't notice.
You have to do it twice sometimes just to make sure he means it.
Oh, I got you.
Sometimes you have some jokesters out there.
It sounds to me like there's something to be said for being a bigger pain to an attacker than they bargained for.
That's what's beautiful about Jiu Jitsu. It is referred to as the gentle art. It's only Jiu-Jitsu, or it's only gentle if you comply. So I can be as mean as I want or as gentle as I want. That's what's beautiful about Jiu-Jitsu. I don't have to be 100% to be successful.
And at that point, the attacker is saying, you know what, this is not what I bargained for. I'm out of here, bad idea. All right. Brian Stubner and Nick Lewis of Springfield Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy. You can go to their webpage and learn more. Go to the fundraiser, be a part of it, and they're going to stream this whole thing tomorrow.
You can check it out tomorrow. It's going to be awesome.
On your Facebook Live. Yep. Okay, just don't hurt anybody permanently.
He'll be back to work on Monday, no problem.
All right. Very good. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us.
Good stuff. All right. We got so much more to come this afternoon, so don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started. All right.